As with many of the other areas in the veterinary hospital, the frequent handling of animals in this area creates a potential source of injury. In addition to the handling tips discussed thus far, we will explore two other important handling issues. First is that of safely picking up a dog or cat. Then we will discuss safely removing pets from their cages or runs. When attempting to pick up a pet, follow these tips. Use good lifting techniques as described elsewhere in this program. Control the dog's head with a leash or your arm while picking them up. The unsettling event of being picked up may cause them to bite. Large dogs should be lifted by two people whenever possible. Limit the lifting of dogs to those times where it is essential. Whenever possible, it is best to allow the leashed dog to walk on its own. Removing a dog or cat from a cage can present a definite safety concern, especially if the animal is reluctant to want to exit its cage. Animals will sometimes assume a territorial control of their cage or run and may become aggressive if they sense an unwelcome intruder. Number 1. Approach every caged animal slowly. Observe their body language as you interact with them. To assist their removal from the cage or run, use a leash on dogs and a towel to cover cats. Be extra cautious when placing or removing food bowls, as this too may elicit an aggressive response in some dogs. Another hazard associated with animal wards or kennels is noise. Permanent hearing loss can occur with continuous exposure to noise over 84 decibels. Temporary hearing loss can occur with exposures of as little as 5 minutes. When you have a ward or kennel with numerous barking dogs in it, noise levels can reach and exceed 84 decibels. Hearing protection is an important part in the prevention of permanent hearing loss in a noisy kennel. There are several types of hearing protection available that are very effective at reducing your exposure to excessive noise. General housekeeping in kennels and wards can have a dramatic influence on reducing accidents. Keep the aisles free from clutter and clean up spills as they happen. Be sure to close cage doors, even if there are no animals in the cages. If you must use a step stool to retrieve pets from upper-level cages or to clean, be very careful not to lose your footing. Don't use a damaged or broken stool. The bathing and dipping of most pets is often conducted in the kennel area. There are several safety concerns in this area you should be aware of. Wear latex gloves, protective eyewear, and protective clothing whenever bathing or dipping a dog with chemical agents that may be harmful to humans. Dips can cause both acute and chronic illness if not properly handled. The mixing of dips should be done with great accuracy, being careful not to get any concentrated dip solution in direct contact with your skin. If any dip or potentially harmful chemical does come in contact with your skin, thoroughly rinse the area with copious amounts of water and seek information on the chemical's potential toxicity. Such information can be readily acquired from the material safety data sheet and reading product labels. You should attempt to familiarize yourself with the safety information and precautions of the chemicals you regularly encounter prior to an accident occurring. If dips, shampoos, or other chemicals get splashed into your eyes, thoroughly rinse the eyes for 10 minutes at an eye wash station. Notify your supervisor, who will aid in getting you medical attention should this be necessary. Water should not be allowed to accumulate on the floor in the bathing area, as this provides a significant hazard of slipping. Dry all wet areas. Use signs to notify others that the floors may be slippery. Non-slip mats to stand on are highly recommended. Keeping the animal leashed to the tub will prevent them from jumping from the tub. This will help prevent them from getting injured and may prevent you from slipping while trying to catch a wet dog. Be careful with electrical equipment such as cage dryers around water. Electrical injuries can be life-threatening to both you and the pets under your care.